Alright. What is happening, everyone? The Doctor of Red here, or just Dr. Red, and welcome to Resident Evil 7. Now, it has been it's been quite a while since I played this game. Definitely, especially streamed it. Because I did, play some of it, even that was a while ago, because I was trying to get footage. But even that was a long time ago, but it's been a long time since I streamed it. But we are here today to fix that. Should we go Japanese? Make it anime? Why not? Let's go the anime mode. But anyways, I'm super excited to play this game. I was taking a little break off of Resident Evil in general. For about the past week or two, I haven't really played any Resident Evil. And this is a great way to get back into it. Madhouse, of course. Let's do this. We all know what time it is. Stay away? Oh, I'll be right there. I will be right there. Got me a refill of coffee. Oh, it's really hot this time. Since the coffee is so light, I should be fine. I don't feel overly, energized from that last big, glass. Not glass, but I don't want to say cup, because it's bigger than a cup. It's like one of those thermal cups. It's pretty big. Pretty tall, pretty big. I might post an image of it on Discord later. Make like a funny meme or something. Call it coffee hours or something, I don't know. Oh, I am ready to play this. It has been a minute. It really has been a minute. It's been even longer since I've streamed it. It's actually been I don't want the strap just pause the stream, but I'm actually genuinely curious how long it's been since I played this game on stream, so I'm going to check the stream VOD channel real quick. Shameless plug-in too, by the way. But I gotta check this out. Now, I do have drift, as you can see there a little bit, but the drift really isn't that bad, so I'm not going to complain. I've been able to play Ultra Rumble, with it, so I'll definitely be able to play this game with little to no issues. Let me check that real quick. Sorry to not necessarily pause the stream, but stop playing the game so early on in. Let me check real quick. Where's the playlist, dude? There he is. Where's my Resident Evil 7 playlist? It has been since Man, it's been like literally 3 months just under 3 months since the last time I streamed it, I think. Let's see, June, July, August, September. Yeah, it's been like a little under 3 months. That's crazy. Assuming I'm doing the math correctly. Anyways. Don't matter. It don't matter because we are here. Accept her gift. I can't say it enough. This game was like a near perfect way to reimagine the original survival horror genre. Like, this game is arguably the closest thing to Resident Evil 1 since Resident Evil 1. Really outdid themselves. Not going to do the derelict house footage. Like, I've done the derelict house footage a billion times, you know, on and off stream. Like, we ain't here to do it. You get an antique coin from it on Madhouse, and you don't even have to watch the full tape, but whatever. We can go without that one antique coin. And also, I have full intention to make this deathless. As rusty as I may be, I have full intentions of this being deathless. Gotta do this so you see the chicken nugget. See? Chicken nugget? Boom. You gotta walk till you see the McDonald's chicken nugget and you're good to go. Okay, I got a little spot here to take a sip of coffee. Whatever you say, Mia.
まずはここから出ないと。確かこっちのはずよ。
There's another chicken nugget. McDonald's chicken nugget.
Mia, 説明してくれ。君からのメッセージ。
私じゃない。私は知らない。
He's gonna block her face, dude.
私が知ってることはもう全部話したわ。こっちへ行きましょう。
ミア、そっちで合ってるのか?
Nope, you can't look at me. Look away, thank you. Not allowed. That is not allowed here. So you don't have to do that short little cutscene if you just kind of stand here a little bit. Eventually, she'll get, like, the wall will get broken or whatever. So I'd say it should have happened by now, dude. Also, update on the second controller. We got it to mostly work now. The only problem now is that the X button is you have to press down pretty hard to get the X button to work. But the rest of the buttons work fine, and the X button does work, but you have to press down hard on it. Which is a little bit annoying, but like it's better than the controller being just straight up unsalvageable or something like that. Also, don't really press anything here because it just makes it longer. Like either way, you're going to take the same amount of damage and whatnot, right? Even here, just run forward. You can't get away. Also, sip of coffee. I almost spilled coffee everywhere. Almost. Well, that's a wholesome family moment.
Hello, sir.
Alright, boss number 1. Hey, Top, welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome on in, sir. We just playing some Resident Evil 7. Gotta say it was a W. It's the only correct way to say Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Alternatively, you can also put a B when you say evil. Yeah, like Resident Evil. Well, let's hope this kills. If not, I'm in trouble. I feel like I should be dead. Leave me alone, Mia. I'm so rusty. My favorite game. This is one of my favorites too. I love this game. I absolutely love this game.
Been playing it since watching the gameplay a lot since 2017. Played it in 2019.
Wasn't there another healing? Did I not pick up the second one? No wonder why I almost died. Let me go back to the bathroom, dude.
Was 1
Give me that
2017.
Been playing it since watching the gameplay a lot since 2017. Played it in 2019. Basically my childhood game. You played this game when you were like thinking like 12, 14? Because you would be 14 by 2019 then, right? Like, good grief, dude. It's a pretty rough game to play at such a young age.
Yeah, and foul.
Yeah. I probably would have been traumatized if I played this when I was like 14. Luckily, I was like 17 when I played this game, or maybe a little older, like probably like 19.
I enjoyed it, lol.
Time to axe up the wall, dude. I enjoyed it, yeah, dude. This game is like so good. Have you ever played like any of the other Resident Evil games? Like if you played any of the classic Resident Evil games, you would probably agree with me that this game is like the perfect modernization of like the original survival horror genre. Like this is the closest thing to Resident Evil 1 since Resident Evil 1, you know what I mean? Like they pretty much hit the nail on the head.
RE4 remake.
RE4 and RE4 remake, nice, dude, nice. Two other great games. I actually plan to play RE4 remake again soon.
Resident Evil Red.
A couple weeks ago, I finished another playthrough of the original RE4. Oh, you've played Revelations? The first one? I played that recently too. I literally finished that game like 2 weeks ago. And RE8, let's go. Another great game. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike, dude. Great minds think alike. We're both little Resident Evil fiends. Little Resident Evil goblin.
I played Revelations on my PS3.
Revelations on my PS3, nice. Yeah, I originally played Revelations about like a year and some change ago on PS4. When I was a kid too, yeah. Luckily though, Resident Evil Revelations is a lot less brutal than this game. You know what I mean? A lot less brutal. This game right here though. This game right here though is crazy. You can definitely tell they took inspiration from like old Grindhouse, like slashers and stuff, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and all that.
I didn't have
like the inspiration, we don't need that footage. The inspiration is blatant, dude. Played the free episode 1. Oh, which Revelations are you talking about? Are you talking about Revelations 2 or are you talking about Revelations 1? Because I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact that Revelations 2 had a free episode, at least on PS4, but I don't think Revelations 1 had a free one. Oh, second. Okay, nice, dude. Dude, I love Revelations 2. I like Revelations 1. It's a good game. I don't think it's a masterpiece, but I think Revelations 2 is super underrated. Like, they basically fixed all of the problems from the first Rev. The pacing was better, the story was better, the graphics were better, the gameplay felt better. It was scarier. The level design was better. Pretty much everything was better. Yeah, like literally everything that there was better in Rev 2. You know, in Revelation 1's defense, it was a 3DS game. But it still had some problems that were, I mean, it's a video game, it's like no big deal, but so inexcusable is kind of a harsh word, but it kind of had like some problems that really shouldn't have been there, right? Like the pacing was, oh my goodness, that really felt out of range. Like, the pacing was pretty awful in Rev 1. That's my biggest problem with the first Revelations, is that the pacing sucks. Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
It is like RE7 demo.
Didn't have a free episode but a demo, like the RE7 demo. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I played Revelations 1 for the first time, actually not too long ago. Like a year and some change. Oh, man. I hope she's not chasing me. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Dude, she got that Cyrax stinking back, dude. She got the thinking Cyrax back, dude. What happened? I didn't think we messed her up that bad. Welcome to the family, son. I messed up the line, dude. How fast did you get here? Oh, I'm like 23 minutes in. Dude, I've played this game a lot, but please forgive me. I'm still pretty slow at the game. I don't think I've ever even got a deathless on Madhouse before. I think I might have got a deathless once on Madhouse. But I don't really fully remember. If I did, it was a long time ago.
Exactly fast.
You're not exactly fast, yeah. Look, speedrunners are awesome. I respect the heck out of them, how they can put so much time to get, like, crazy good at games. But, like, when it comes to games like this, like, I just like to play them kind of slow and enjoy them, you know what I mean? I like to try to get most, if not all, of the collectibles. I like to learn strategies and routing and memorization of all the puzzles and locations of items and stuff. That's the funnest thing about Resident Evil to me. It's just like the memorization, just getting good at the game. I'm not trying to be super fast. I'm just trying to be good at the game. You know what I mean? Learn the strats, know the item locations, know the puzzles, and all that stuff. I think that's the funnest way to play them to me. The only Resident Evil game that I kind of speedrun is Resident Evil 2 Remake, and that's because Resident Evil 2 Remake is such a snappy, arcadey-like experience. Like a first playthrough, Resident Evil 2 feels super slow, and you can play it like any other Resident Evil game, but like, man, Resident Evil 2 is such a well-made game. You can play it slow, that's great and all, but if you know what you're doing in Resident Evil 2, you can easily like play it really fast and snappy and just kind of go to point A to point B really fast. Excuse me. And that's why RE2 Remake is my favorite one, because there's so many different ways you can play it. And I love how snappy it is, and easily you can just like, it's so easily digestible, and you can just like easily play it at any time and spend like 90 minutes to play the full game. Hey, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Played RE2 Remake, but didn't complete it. You should, dude. Yeah, we got the anime Jack Baker, dude. But yeah, if you're able to play RE2 Remake, I 100% recommend giving it another go. I think after you play that game like a couple times, it is one of the best gaming experiences ever. Resident Evil 2 is one of the games that got me into Resident Evil to begin with. As a matter of fact, shout outs to Stampede, by the way, because for one, he actually gifted me this game, so I was able to play it a long time ago. And number two, what got me into Resident Evil to begin with was watching him play this game. when I watched him play this game, I really, really wanted to play Resident Evil. And then eventually I bought Resident Evil 2 Remake, and it all went from there. It all went from there. And now I'm like a Resident Evil fiend. I am like a tried and true Resident Evil fiend. Play like 700 hours of RE7 for real, dude. And I can confirm it too. I've probably watched you play at least 200 hours of it. Oh crap. Alright, we're going to get the cutscene, gamers. Played about 100 hours. Yeah, I think I'm about the same. I think I'm at around like 140 or something like that. I'm pretty sure the PlayStation app tells you how many hours you played a game, but I don't know how accurate it is, but I think I'm at like 140 or something. Give me my legs.
This happened, but with the milder.
Give me that good water.
Molded.
Yummers. Got that good water. This happened, but with a molded. When you think about it, aren't literally every character in this game a molded? Jack Baker's a molded. You killed me, didn't you? How? I've never died here. Jack Baker's a molded. Ethan Winters is a molded. Mia was a molded. Zoe's a molded. Lucas is a molded. All the enemies you fight are molded. I mean, Chris isn't a molded, but he shows up at like the end of the game. Yeah, except for Chris and I'm Not a Hero DLC. Yeah. Like, literally everything in this game is just mold. We're all surrounded by mold. Everything's mold. I'm mold, you're mold. When you look up, it's mold. When you look down, it's mold. When you start stream, it's mold. When you end stream, it's mold. Little inside joke. I'm just stealing someone else's joke, okay? The person who hears me stealing their joke knows who they are. And they will politely allow me to steal their joke with no questions asked. Okay, I think he did a big swing.
So interesting.
Because the screen shakes. I probably have no clue what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir. Can I just say that you look lovely today, Mr. Baker? You look really lovely today, Mr. Baker. Hit it. Leave me alone, dog. So, interesting thing is Toby Hooper, director of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, has a movie from 2000 about a family controlled by Black Mold. So, in a way, Resident Evil 7 is combo of several of his movies in one story. Yeah, in the Resident Evil 7 video series I was making, I was going to talk about that later, how this game, a lot of this game is a combination of that movie. I forget what it's called. I actually watched that movie not too long ago. Got a lot of hours and cracked in Resident Evil 2 before I bought it. I don't know how much, yeah. Oh, Resident Evil 1 Remake? Dude, Resident Evil 1 Remake is so good. But anyways, I actually watched that movie, and I can safely say, yes, it is 100% a Resident Evil. This game is 100% referencing it. This game is a mix between that movie, another movie, which I forgot the name of, about a swamp, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I remember a lot of people had the cracked version of The Village and Resident Evil 4 Remake. Really? Because it didn't have De Novo and Ranway. De Novo. Oh yeah, wasn't like De Novo. I'm not a tech savvy. I'm sorry, but wasn't something about De Novo making it whenever you streamed it like really choppy or something, and you weren't really able to comfortably stream it at all for like the first 2 years of the game. I want to play the Resident Evil 4 Remake DLC, but I have it cracked, and the DLC isn't cracked. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Do you mean you got the DLC through One Piece means, if you catch my drift?
Was probably eaten alive.
The swamp one was probably... Oh, eaten alive. Yeah, eaten alive. Thank you. I forgot what the mold one was about. But yeah, it's like a mix between Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original only, Eaten Alive, and the mold movie. like when you mix all three of those together, you literally get this game. It is literally this game.
Sadly,
we won't save just yet.
pirated only the main game. And yet de novo is anti-piracy tech that
Sadly, DLC isn't pirated, only the main game.
And it kills performance when it is implemented poorly.
And yeah, de novo is anti-piracy tech that performs a lot of checks as you move through the game, and it kills performance when it's implemented poorly. Okay. So basically, Capcom was tired of people cracking the game, and they were like, let's just slap this on real quick and call it a day, I'm assuming. Which sounds like a very Capcom thing to do. Dude, Capcom is the company that will give you the best experiences and some of the worst experiences. There's no in between. Like, Capcom is either a brilliant masterpiece or they give you something crappy. That's just how it is, man. How laggy it made Village for me. They removed it after like a year and now it's ultra smooth. Yeah, dude, I would love to see you play Village again. I don't want to feel like I'm keep asking over and over again, but I would absolutely love to see you play Village again without having to deal with all the issues you had, because I feel like that kind of dumbed down the experience a little bit for you, because instead of getting to enjoy the game, you had to keep worrying about how the stream looked awful.
Oh, it is happening in October.
Dude, I'm hyped. I am hyped. Is there going to be Village of Shadows? Trust me, I understand if it's not, because just playing in new games, Village of Shadows was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in a video game.
Village is good, but I didn't like it as much as Reset.
Forget my language. Village is good, but I didn't like it as much as RE7. I think everyone agrees with that top. I feel that way. I know Stan feels that way too. Resident Evil Village feels a lot more overly produced. And they dumbed down the horror a lot. They tried making it more open, which led to not as good level design. There's two things I will give Village over RE7. I like how you can skip cutscenes, so it's easier just to replay the game. And I think the combat feels really, really clean. You know, for a game that has a lot of combat, like, it should feel really clean, but the combat feels really clean in Village, which I like. Yeah, I did, because playing games for me now is primarily sharing it with people, so when it's tech support stream, it's super frustrating, yeah. I think 7 is a 9.5. 9/9.5 out of 10, and Village is more like a 7.58 for me. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you see, that what you just said, top, makes Village a 9 out of 10, even though it's a 8 out of 10. I've actually played a lot of Village, pretty recently, and I've grown to like the game a lot more. Like, I liked it when I first played it, but I would be the first, second, and third person to say that it's not as good as RE7. But after a few playthroughs of it, I really started to enjoy it because of I really like the pacing, mainly. All I need. I think Village starts out slow.
Village is a cool,
like, to me, the intro... it's fine to disagree, but to me, the intro of Village is when you boot the game, and the intro ends after you get captured by Lady Demetress. Because the whole game, up until you get captured by Lady D, is go to point A to point B, cutscene, point A to point B, cutscene, village raid, point A to point B, cutscene, and then point A to point B, you get captured by Lady D. Like, it's very, very strict and linear and just cutscene heavy for like the first hour of the game. But once you get captured by Lady D for the first time, that's when the game gets like really, really fun. Basically, when you make it to Castle Demetress. At least to me, at least to me.
Dark and graphic vibe
and more fun from a set price perspective. Hold on, I think I skipped a few messages, my bad. Village is a cool speedrun to watch, yeah, for sure. She's not scary, to be honest. I just trolled her. And more fun from set piece perspective, not scary. Alright, I'm heading out. Hey, see you later, dude. See you later. Thank you for the follow, and thank you so much for joining on in, my friend. It was awesome talking to a fellow Resident Evil goblin. You know, we are all Resident Evil goblins around these We are Resident Evil goblins around these parts, and I appreciated talking to you, my man. Alright, I'll just make a healing out of this. Keep this here. Put the antique coin here for now. Actually, I'll keep the antique coin on me because we're literally going to use it in a minute. Put this here, and we're going to drop a save. RE7 is genuinely very scary on a first play. Dark and graphic vibe was Evil Dead, Blair Witch, and Texas Chainsaw imagery interspersed throughout. It's great. I agree. RE7, dude. Even when I watched you play it multiple times before I played it for the first time, and the first time I played it, it was genuinely like scary. I was like, goodness grief, it's a lot different. Even though I know it's coming, it's a lot different actually playing it. And the game is a lot harder than you made it look too. Like, I was playing on normal and I struggled the first time playing it. Capcom's player feedback said RE7 was too scary, does mean they did something right. Yeah, sadly by a business perspective though, that means they did something wrong. Because if a game is too scary, that means, you know, way less people are going to play it. Like, they lose a huge demographic of people just by it being too scary. So, in turn, just like Resident Evil 4, just like Resident Evil 5, they made the game, they toned down the horror, like, a lot. Like, the only genuinely scary part of Resident Evil Village was House Beneviento. That was a genuinely pretty creepy part of the game. But that's it. The rest is a straight up action shooter, like Resident Evil 4, like 100%. Isn't that supposed to make up the horror aspect of the survival horror genre? Yeah, it's supposed to. But, you know, for most casual players, it's like, you know, they would rather just have something they can just, like, gun down everything and, you know, maybe have a cheap jump scare every now and then to keep them on edge, you know what I mean? Run away from the big vampire lady, you know what I mean? It's a shame, but that's just how it is. We'll see if he lets me do it. Do I get easy? Let's go, let's go. Easy, Jack. Also, you probably know everything about this game, but watch this. Something I want to show you, Stamp, is that if you wait, he will start getting, like, angry that you're not hitting him. Look at this. And then eventually he'll start like bolting towards your door. Watch this. Look at this. It's scary when he does it. Look at this. No! No, dude. Like, no, sir. Some of the early castle was scary and right when you get to the village, but yeah, that's about it. The rest was bang bang explosion arena, for real. Yeah, when you first like started like running into the Lycan and whatnot, it was definitely a little bit scary. But for the most part, even on a first playthrough, I was just like poker face throughout the entire thing. I mean, I was having fun, but I wasn't on edge. I wasn't scared. It was just like picking up Resident Evil 4. You know what I mean? Which Resident Evil 4 is great and all. But it's not scary. It's just like, okay, give me a gun and let me gun these little suckers down, right? That Lycans and Gentlemen line? Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I personally, I love Heisenberg. Now, the reason why is because I am a sucker for those kind of villains. If you get a villain who's charming, perfect villain, 10 out of 10 for me. That's all you need. I don't know why, but whenever a villain is like kind of charming and I don't want to say feminine. I guess flamboyant would be the word. Like, it just works so well. Frieza, Cell, stinking Carl Heisenberg. It just works, man. It's like the words of Todd Howard. It just works, man.
The mark of my dignity shall scar thy DNA.
Yeah, Gil in Street Fighter 3, dude. For real. The mark of my identity shall scar thy DNA. Yeah, it's so cool. It's just cool. Oh my gosh. I dare someone to show me a creepier looking corpse in like any game ever. Like, good grief, man. And the thing is, it's like different every single time. It's like a really good use of what's it called, physics. You know, a lot of
And
games have
everyone
like
has first
ragdoll
playthrough
physics
of
and
this
stuff,
at
and it
a
usually looks
shopping.
awful, but oh my
Grab the
goodness.
gun and do that for you.
Oh my gosh. My contrast on my TV
Breaks
is
the gun
really
and that
dark,
the
and
gun
that is
will keep you
genuinely
safe.
spooky. I'm taking a screenshot of that, man. Wow. See him see him grab the gun and do that for you. Yeah, breaks the dynamic that the gun will keep you safe. For real. For real. Oh my god, look at that. His neck. Dude, like, it is like obvious from almost the get-go that for Jack Baker, this is all just him having fun. Like, him and Marguerite are polar opposites, right? Marguerite's really ruthless, and she's angry all the time, and she's just trying to hunt you down and kill you. But Jack knows good and well you're in his domain, and he's just having a little bit of fun with you because you got more bite than the other victims, you know what I mean? You know, to him, it's like, you know, this guy got a little bit more spunk in him than the other ones, so we're going to let him run around, and then eventually I'll kill him. Which eventually led to Jack's downfall.
And he knows you remolded already.
For the most part, you're pretty much just running around his domain, and you're just like at his mercy, pretty much.
He might as well test you.
Yeah, he knows you're modded already anyways, so it figures he might as well test. Yeah, like, it's just, he's just, like, you're not safe here. You're not beating Jack in his own domain. Like, you're not doing anything really. He's just kind of letting you be. He's just playing around with you, and you're just kind of desperately trying to get away while he's doing it. You know what I mean? That's genuinely scary. You know what I mean? He's not hunting you. He's not... I mean, he'll kill you. But that's not necessarily his goal. His goal is to torment you and entertain himself. That's his goal. And that's genuinely a scary goal. To have a villain just do that. You know what I mean?
This was the scariest part.
He's just looking for you so he can have fun.
You know that in the areas are so narrow.
Mr. Everywhere. Now I'm going to be risky and I'm not going to save because I'm a Giga Chat. Okay, I got the 3 things. This was the scariest part for me since you don't know that the area is so narrow. Yeah, man. For real. Like, once you go upstairs and stuff,
No save
like, he's just going to be roaming.
Emoji handshake.
Yeah, no save, gamers. We're not going to save yet. We're going to get to the save room first. So this is what I do here. I just pretty much bolt over here. Okay. Now I'll do this. When our little friend spawns, I'm gonna run. Run. Get me in here, and he's gonna despawn.
6026 days of thanking
Go ahead and
God
get
for
this.
not being ginger.
Because I'm going to use that in the basement for some enhanced. We are safe, gamers. Not being ginger? Wow, man. Don't you know that gingers have souls? Haven't you ever seen the video, dude? Gingers have souls, man. Dude, that's one of the most random... Thank you for the follow. That's one of the most random first messages I've ever seen. And if you're actually on 6,026, like, sheesh, man.
Almost cried on camera.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was referencing. See, dude, great minds. Great minds think alike. Someone made a dance remix of the vid. You know, funny enough, I know I kind of make a joke how everything's a Chris Chan reference, but Chris Chan actually like made a video where he like recreated that video, but he said something else.
6 days since I was born.
It has been 6,026 days since I was born. Ah, okay. I get it. The kid's darkest moment turned into a YT. Yeah, dude. Like, he put himself on the internet. He stepped up. He was brave about it. He stand against the, you know, the bullies and everyone who makes fun of them. Okay, we're just gonna make content out of this and make fun of you even more. That's all I ended up doing. That's all he achieved. Was the Gingers Have Souls video like satire, or did he really just like pour his heart out about it? I honestly don't know. I've seen the video before, but I don't know if he was true with that or not. So we're going to keep the lockpick. We're going to keep the quick little tip. Whatever you leave the mouse on, it will stay. So when we get to the basement to get some enhanced, because I like to use enhanced for Jack, I am going to mash X.
Park episode.
Resident Evil 4 is older than me. That's alright, man. I think it was serious because he was getting bullied from the South. Okay. I remember now. Just make sure you don't tell your full age if you're underage flick bait, because if you're watching like an 18 plus stream and Twitch like sees that knows that you're like underage or whatever, they will actually ban your account or whatever. So just be careful with that.
Oh, is this 1-8? GG.
Well, I mean, I'm playing a Resident Evil game,
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure just by
Twitch was
default, if you play a Resident Evil game, it will like
originate.
automatically make it an 18 plus stream. Like I like to keep things kid friendly around here because I do have a lot of underage people who watch, but just for the most part, when I play Resident Evil, just
In
don't
5
tell
2
your age
years
just in
old
case.
Twitch.
Run. Don't sucker punch me. Thank you, kind sir. Let me catch up on chat. Twitch will scan the logs and ban your account if you mention age.
The
Yeah.
alright stream is
Fifth
one.
account
This game is
banned.
new to them, which is a
I'm
1-7
50.
rating, so just keep it in mind from here on out.
Hey, don't worry, Twitch. I'm 52. I am an old man on my iPhone. Dr. Red Stream is not, but this game, yeah, it's rated M, which is the 17 plus rating. So keep that in
Laughing,
mind from here on.
Twitch
Yeah,
absolutely tricked.
yeah. Twitch got absolutely bamboozled.
I'm on my Twitch.
Bamboozled, swindled. Excuse me, I'm just taking a sip of Maxwell House. I mentioned Maxwell House so much that people would probably guess that I'm trying to do an advertisement for them, but I'm
Hey,
not
well,
sponsored.
check logs and see
But
you
Maxwell
know.
House
We read
will get you through the day, man.
no problems here.
They'll check logs and say, you know what, we're good. Yeah, no problems here. Dude, I literally said that before reading that. Dude, great minds think alike. I literally said that like right before I read it. No problems here. We're good.
6026 days being born was a sarcastic joke if he was 1-8 Twitch.
Alright. Whoa. Oh, I forgot that I was making him despawn. Did you like my YouTuber fake reaction? Did you guys appreciate my fake fear noises for the content? I'm going to pretend, I think I opened it. I'm going to pretend that voice crack was intentional, okay? And you guys are going to respect that or you get banned. Give me that. Get the heckles out of here.
Hands on
Four-legged,
head,
also
mouth
known
open
as
to on
liquor
the floor,
bootleg,
shocked at
not
this
a voice
game
crack.
reveal.
Not a voice crack.
Emoji okay.
Hands on mouth, open jaw on floor, shocked at this gaming reveal. Hands on. Dude, you just described like 90% of YouTubers. What's up, guy? You know, one time when I used to make like Let's Plays before I used to make Let's Plays before I started streaming on YouTube, and for a while. Now, note I was a lot younger at this point, but for a while I was trying to have like be YouTuber mode because I was like, I have to put on a little bit, I have to put effort in it, you know what I mean? Like it's not effort, it's just being overly sarcastic and kid friendly, you know what I mean?
Let's play YouTube.
Then they're looking like you just you survived an F6 tornado, dude. And it's just a Fortnite dance reveal. Let's Play YouTuber is crazy. Yeah, believe it or not, I used to do Let's Plays on YouTube before I started streaming. And I continued doing it a little bit after I streamed too. But anyways, at one point, I'm pretty sure one of my Let's Plays where I would be YouTuber mode is still there. But anyways, I would be like, I would try to put on a little bit. Basically, let's see if I can copy it. What's happening, everyone? Gaming's good here, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Gold version Part 6. And today, we are going to fight the gym leader. I don't know, Jasmine or something. You know, kind of be like that. You know what I mean? Just kind of try to be enthusiastic and put the quote-unquote effort into it. You know what I mean? Oh dear, I do not have enough space. Let's go ahead and do this. And we are going to do this. Get some more healing. Okay, I need to have 2 slots for you. Okay, good. Well, we're good. I used to watch so many Let's Play YouTubers so much, but now I see when I'm I'm gonna report them to the feds. They're giving me fake content.
YouTuber, I am gonna screech.
Now, like, if you do Let's Plays on YouTube, that's great and all, but like, it's such a... Oh gosh. Hey, don't thinking, oh my, me. But it's like YouTube, like Let's Plays is just like such an outdated style of YouTube videos. No one wants to watch a Let's Play anymore, especially if you're like doing overreactions and stuff.
Chainsaw.
You need the screwdriver, you need a chainsaw. Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna chainsaw him. We're gonna show this guy who's boss. Groovy.
Overreactions work in super early YT.
Get out of here.
Just exhausting.
I think I'm just out of range. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Overreactions working super early YT, but now it's just exhausting. Yeah, it's just like, no one wants to see that anymore, dude. I'm sorry. That was really good. Okay, heal, heal, heal. Why are you hurting me? Okay. That was one of the roughest Jack Bakers I've seen in a very long time. Also, watch this nice little detail. He will like, whoa, he will like walk to the last known location you were at. Like, that's how determined my man's was. Like, nobody really gets that worked up over a video game. Little pro, relax, for real. RE7, Outlast 1, and Outlast 2, and RE3 Remake Nemesis are the only games to scare me. Understandable, dude. Understandable. Especially with like RE7 and RE3 Remake. Dude, RE3 Remake, not only is it underrated, but Nemesis can be genuinely scary sometimes. Especially when you play on like higher difficulties, when he's literally faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, low-key faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, way too much hate. Way too much hate. It's super fun, just not fully faithful. Yeah, like, it's missing content. I get it. You know, they really should have more of the game on there. I get it, right? But it's fun. The gameplay is there. The graphics look amazing. The story is really good. They did a really good job implementing Nemesis and stuff. It's a really good game. Like, I've played that game 40 plus times on stream. I'm pretty sure like 3 weeks ago I finished like my 48th or 49th playthrough of the game. It's good. Love playing it, especially on Inferno. I was like, this guy, it's just Mr. X reskin, I can just walk past him. Then he started sprinting. Dude, for real, dude. For real. Like, even on the lower difficulties, he's still like scarily fast. But if you play on like Inferno, I'm serious, it's like a giant Sonic the Hedgehog chasing you. That's how fast he is. It's awful. It's awful. Genuinely scary. Whew. Okay, we need to be a little bit careful because there is one molded down here, but for the most part, we're like safe.
Sonic.
See, yeah, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog, dude. Dude, I need to play Sonic Forces again. I know, everyone's like, Sonic Forces is a bad game. But yes, most of the level design is mediocre, but dude, Stinking Sonic Forces has such a great OST.
I played out
Like, the OST is weird, but it's just such a
experience.
genuinely great OST, man. Genuinely, man. Song Adventure 2 was gutted. Facts. One of the games of all time for sure. I played Outlast 1 on Insane, and that was my scariest experience. Dude, Dr. Crazy. Most of you don't know who Dr. Crazy is, so this is kind of random. But Dr. Crazy recently played, not recently, but like a couple months ago. Anyways, he played Outlast on stream. And my man's fiended through that game, dude. He said it was mostly a first playthrough. He only played like the first 40 minutes of the game or so. Dude, he destroyed that game in one stream. Like, it almost looked like a speed run, and that was like his first full playthrough of the game. Like, my man's was a little goblin on that game. Green Forest, Metal Harbor. Oh man, stinking Metal Harbor. Don't forget Escape. Don't forget City Escape, dude. You can't forget City Escape. Absolute masterpiece. Hold on. Get this stuff away real quick. Get the Scorpion key, so we can loot like a little content goblin. There's another stolen joke, by the way.
I played Outlast.
Skyrail 2, yes, man. What else? What was that one? Speed Highway, I'm pretty sure what's called. That one shadow level. Oh, goodness grief. That first shadow level, the vibe, the music, the level design, the enemies, and playing as the literal, the definition of Edge himself. Shadow the Hedgehog. Epic. Radical Highway, thank you. I played Outlast when I was like 8 or 9. Saw it downloaded in my dad's work laptop. Playing Outlast at 8 or 9 is actually nuts. Do you guys play any JRPGs? Yes. I am a huge Pokemon fan. I also, if this counts, I do love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I have played Earthbound, among other like one-off RPGs. I'm not a huge RPG fiend, but I do love the RPGs that I have played. RPGs are awesome, dude. Persona and the PS1 and Super Nintendo Final Fantasies. Yes. Dude, Final Fantasy. I haven't played too much Final Fantasy, but what I have played, they're really well made. If I have one more voice crack, I am going to. Why can't I examine this? Can you really only examine it once? If I have one more is that syringes? Dude, I thought those were like, my blind butt thought that plug was like some syringes. I was about to flip. I am not a big fan of those. They scary. I've told this like stream. I told this stream on stream. I've told this dream on stream before, but like one time I had this crazy dream. Hold on. The Maxwell house has Dr. Red's mood. That's so true, though. That's so true. That is so true. No. Timed out in seconds?
Sorry, Flick. Accident.
Oh, Flick accident. That's okay. Sorry, Flick. It was an accident. Is he back on timed out? Sorry about that, my friend. I was about to say, what happened? I was like, what did he do? What nefarious message did he send? Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Sorry about that.
You reboot. My mod view was up and he's clicked your reboot.
Hold on. I've told this dream on stream before. But basically, dude, this stream is wild. Give me a second. And yes, the Maxwell house is finally like kicked in, and I am hyper right now. So basically, the dream was about I met Pro Jared, the YouTuber. He was sitting in a car, and I'm pretty sure he gave me directions. He gave me directions to somewhere, right? And the directions he gave me was supposed to be for like a 51st state in America. You know how there's like 50 United States in America or whatever? Well, he gave me directions to the 51st state. And I'm pretty sure it was called like Everson or something. So I went there, and it was rough. Like, it was basically like a tiny village sitting in the middle of a forest. And it was like a bunch of homeless people, a bunch of trash everywhere, just really bad looking place, right? And I found a Pokemon Center. Just remember that this is a dream, so dreams are random. And when I went inside, it was really dark. And I saw this like old lady sitting in a giant pile of syringes welling. Like, that is one of the most disturbing pieces of imagery I've ever seen in a dream, dude. Yeah, it was a Pokemon Center. Like, I've always kind of had like a semi-fear of syringes because we've lived in some pretty bad spots before where you would like occasionally see a syringe where someone, you know, obviously did something, and then they don't care what happens next, so they just throw it on the ground for other people to, a dog or a kid to step on. Just awful people, right? Like, so I always kind of had a semi-fear because I never wanted to step on one and then 8 years later figure out I've caught something. Like, that's one of my biggest personal fears.
My latest dream was goodness
grief, that was not a fun thought.
To grab this
so that dream was a little disturbing, if you can guess.
I fall in my fro.
Metal Gear is goated as well, MGS 1 through 3 especially. Let's see, my latest dream was I'm in the supermarket and I lean forward to grab this pumpkin and the pumpkin pulls me towards it and I fall on my front. I can't read. I no-clip into space, free falling to Earth, and I wake up. Man. Dude, dreams about falling especially are so jarring. I need to continue this game, by the way, I'm sorry. They're so jarring to just like have a dream where you just fall from something. They're always really weird feeling. It usually jolts you awake too. I've heard that that's some kind of like something that happens sometimes when your brain gets a false alarm that you're dying or something. So then it jolts you awake because it's like fight or flight or something. I don't know. I've heard it was something like that. I don't know the validity of it. That's just what I've heard. Was in a VR game. Yeah, I can imagine that feels weird. Oh no, it's the thinking. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh. You will fall into the Shadow Realm, and you will die there. It didn't work correctly on my end, but it's still super funny. It's a little bit funny.
Laughing.
Though we may start calling, right? Maybe, but we're going to ignore her. We're going to ignore Zoe if we can, right? That's how we do things around here.
My dad had bought this Galaxy S7
My dad had bought this Galaxy S7 Edge, and we got a VR like at 67% with the phone. I played so many VR games on it. Is VR even getting any good games nowadays? Like, the only good VR game I can think about is like this game. How, even though it's like a 100% great non-VR, I'm pretty sure they had like really good VR support for this. Same with Alien Isolation. They both came out never mind, Alien Isolation was 2014. But nonetheless, they were both like really good horror games that also had like really good, VR support. Oh, there's the mini version of the emote. The emote is so diabolical, dude. I played a suicide game on it, and it's like mini games, yeah. Now, it's not a voice crack. It's not a voice crack. Not a voice crack.
But VR gave me headaches for too much use, then I never
VR gave me headaches for too much use, and I never used it. Yeah. Yeah, I could imagine, like, at what point is it just too much immersion? You know, whenever people try to make games work very well, and they usually lose a lot to achieve their said immersion. Like, the Wii remote's a good example. I love the Wii, by the way, but nonetheless, the Wii remote's a good example. How it didn't really make it immersive, it just made it gimmicky. Hold on, we need to go back to the mansion for a minute. It just made it gimmicky. VR, it's like, gives you headaches and stuff. Like, just give me a stinking controller that's decently comfortable and give me a video game. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really need much more than that. Just give me a video game and a controller. A controller that's at least somewhat comfortable. That's all your boy needs, man. That toilet coin. Did I hit it? Oh man, I wanted to do some epic flick.
Funny story, I once woke up thinking I
Funny
was
story,
playing
once I woke up thinking I was playing Suicide Squad,
sprinted
towards my Stormtrooper poster on the wall, punched the concrete wall, thinking I'm in the game, and hurt my knuckles so bad. Why do you keep posting this diabolical emote, dude? Every time I look over, I'm just seeing this Yu-Gi-Oh guy staring at me. I can't escape it, dude. It's still not working on my end. It's like a puzzle piece, dude. You gotta put the puzzle together to get the face. Oh, I'm drinking some more Maxwell. Hold on.
6 slots for this dumb shit.
6 emote slots for this dumb crap. For real, man. It takes up 6 emote slots. The Maxwell House coffee, I accidentally brewed it like light. Like it's very lightly brewed. I did not expect it to get me this hyped. I'm way overstimulated. Why did I sound like Bakugo? Shenmue? Go throw Shenmue into the ocean. That's a White Chicks reference, by the way. That movie is so good. I love that movie so much.
Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs. Oh, y'all played any Yakuza Like a Dragon games? No, actually. Are they any good? I've seen a few memes of them. Like, the story looks funny. But I've never personally played it. Yakuza is peak. Well, then I gotta play it then, dude. I gotta play it, man. Like, it looks okay, but it's probably not my kind of game, to be honest. I like fighting games, I like RPGs, platformers, and horror games. But I would try it out one day. I'm always down to try something new. Fighting games too, I absolutely love fighting games. I think I mentioned that though, not a voice crack. I'm speaking way too much. I'm speaking way too much right now.
Basically an anime story going on in the
like in the cutscene, it's basically an anime story going on and fighting. The fighting things are where you control the player to fight, and the free roam seems like you're in a filler episode. Yeah, to me, just from first impressions, it looks like anime GTA is what that's how I would describe it in my head. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of open world games because just by default of how open world games are, they will always have like way more flaws and be less detailed than like linear games, and it usually just leads to a worse experience for me. Like I recently played Pokemon Scarlet, and that was I had fun, but it was definitely the worst Pokemon game I ever, not a voice crack, played. And it had like all the issues that your average open world game has, every single one of them. Glitchy, running around in the field too much, a bunch of pointers to point you in the right direction because the world's too big, boring side quests, and just not much to gain from the experience at all. Nah, bro, Yakuza is like one of the, not a voice crack, Yakuza is like one of the peak games in JRPG. Yeah, well, I'll definitely take your word for it then. There's the face again. What are these emotes? What are you posting? What are you posting in my chat? What is that, Lariat 3? What is that? Wait. It's like a puzzle piece. I just have to arrange the piece. I have to arrange the pieces in my head. It's like a He's staring into my soul. Oh yeah, I've got to breathe. I've got to breathe and I got to calm down. Did I accidentally waste a steroid? Did I grab the steroid? Who the heck is Steve Jobs? Did I even grab the steroid? I've got to go check now. You guys got to forgive me. I've been running around at the stinking end of Jack Baker for like 20 minutes. I've got to lock in and get to Marguerite.
Lock in and get back to studying.
Alright, man. It was good talking. I'm going to lock in and get back to studying. Hey, man. Thank you so much for joining on in. I will catch you next time, my friend. Super fun talking with you. What's this emote? What's this emote? What? What? Pop's chatting? What? It's like a little Muppet character. Where do you find these diabolical emotes, dude? I'm checking in the wrong place. Who the heck is Steve Jobs? Oh, my central air, my central air just kicked in. I need it, dude. I need to cool off, man. I need to chill out, literally. Hey, see you later, dude. It was nice talking to you as well, my friend. I did leave the steroid. I'm just here fiending out, playing Resident Evil 7 for the 800th time. Is that a banana? Is that a banana? What is that? Yeah, that is a banana. Oh, that's Woodsy mode. I remember that one. Ooh, I need a... What's this? Is that a backwards painting? That's why... I need to chill out. Luckily, the sensor error kicked in, so hopefully that'll help. Alright. Let's lock in. Sip of coffee, not that I need anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Hold on. We need the second steroid. We gotta lock in.
The shadow rally.
We really need to log in. Oh. What does bro even mean? I've got to chill out. I've got to lock in. Let's drop a save. Okay. Straight face. I actually slapped myself there. I can slap myself harder than that. That sounded like the most silly slap in the world. Now that's a little better. Dude, that still sounded like such a soy slap. Hold on. I'm not drunk, I promise. Oh. Darn. Okay. Okay. I feel a little bit better. Do you like my YouTuber mode right now? Did I save? Yes, I saved. Just go to Marguerite. I need shells. Okay, we'll get shells later. Just go to Marguerite. Okay, lock in. I need to lock in desperately. Okay. Yeah, that happened. The Degeneracy mode has ended, I hope. Because we really need to lock in. What is that? What is that? I think I've seen that before. Where do you get these emotes? Come here. Little ant. Soylent ant. I have not saved. Yes, I did save. What is wrong with my brain? I did, in fact, save. Oh, I know this guy. Is that Mega Man X guy? I'm pretty sure that's that Mega Man X speedrunner. Dude, that guy is awesome. I used to like see a lot of his clips on Glad Jonas's channel or something, or Speedrun Fells.
Laughing yet.
Sadly, I don't think Glad
Fortune.
Jonas really uploads anymore. I know Speedruns Fails just came back after like a 4-month-long hiatus or something, which is nice. Caleb Hart, yeah, dude, that guy's awesome, dude. Dude, Mega Man in general, like, I love Mega Man, especially Mega Man X. Those games are difficult to play fast, so I respect the heck out of getting that good at them. Like, those are hard games to get that good at. It still takes me like an hour and like 90 minutes to 100% Mega Man X. It probably takes him like, I don't know, 40 minutes. He runs Final Fantasy VII mainly. Oh, interesting, interesting. How long is the Final Fantasy VII streams, if you don't mind me asking? They've got to be long. Dude, people who do like the long style RPGs are fiends, man.
Well, right,
Like, there's people who do like speedruns that are like 5 hours plus on a good run. You know what I mean? Like, sheesh. 7 hours? Goodness grief. Dude, imagine doing like a 7-hour run and messing something up at like 5 hours in. That's gotta be something. That's gotta be like the worst feeling ever. You know, like something you can't really come back from, like singing 5 hours in. Like, good grief, dude. Let's get some more handgun ammo because I need to reload. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Whenever I start laughing a lot, for some reason my throat gets all messed up. We'll save after we get the silhouette. I'll just put this away for now. I kind of want to be safe and use it, but at the same time, whatever. I'm already on like low caution, so whatever. Hey, Ken. This is like an awful time for you, isn't it? This is like the dead of night for you. Welcome on in, by the way.
Hey,
we are here. My little canting goblin self is fiending Resident Evil. Nothing too new around here, I guess.
Just got home, really.
Get out of here, you stinging ants.
To busy now. Emoji
Just got home, really? Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm pretending to...
Like we always
I'm pretending to be busy now.
To be busy, blah blah blah.
Please don't get in trouble for me. Dude, Ken, haven't you been caught watching me before, Ken? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure one time when I was streaming, you told me that someone caught you. Someone caught you watching me. My brain might have made that up, but I'm almost sure you've told me that before. I want the pliers,
If someone
dude.
caught me watching, I'd probably shit myself.
If someone caught me watching, I'd probably crab my... For real, man. Dude, imagine if someone got fired watching me.
While chatting on Twitch for maximum pretend.
Intense keyboard typing sounds while chatting on Twitch for maximum pretend. Yeah, dude, you gotta hit him with the genjutsu. We don't need this. You gotta hit him with the genjutsu, dude. Also, always open this door first, by the way. You're terminated. We don't support that here. You are not welcomed at this company. We apologize, but we can't support that kind of behavior, man. Or we're gonna have to let you go. You're gonna have to go somewhere else with that, okay? We'll save here. We gotta lock in for Marguerite. We gotta walk in for Marguerite. We gotta put a W in it, dude. We gotta be like Daniel Larson and just mispronounce everything. Picture-in-picture mode on Chrome is Loki the goat. It's the GOAT, dude. It's the greatest of all time. I don't really do sync checks anymore because since I stream in the morning times mostly nowadays, no one else is using the internet. Like, my internet's like really clean. But sync check, just for the heckles of it. Perfect. Also, look at this. Look at this. This is a Street Fighter reference. Stamp. I bet you didn't know this. Where is it? I can't be looked at as a liar. There it is. Fighting Street. Fighting Street. You can't tell me that's not a Street Fighter reference. There's like multiple copies in the same room too of Fighting Street or Murder in Frickin' Cleveland. Cursed Joey Wheelers. I don't know who Joey Wheeler is, but I agree.
Fighting Street was the name.
Fighting Street was the name of the TurboGrafx 16 port of SF1. Yeah, I thought I heard something like that before. So it was in fact a reference. They referencing their own games. Also, am I the only one waiting for a new Mega Man game? Like, where's Mega Man 12 or Mega Man X9 or something, dude?
Along with inhaling, exhaling, thinking. Existing ek.
I've covered wars, you know. Along with inhaling, exhaling, thinking, existing, etc. It's all a Capcom reference. Everything is a Capcom reference. Dude, I have to say, I took a little break from Resident Evil, and by break, I literally mean like just barely 2 weeks. And man, this is such the perfect game to come back from. 2 weeks felt like 2 months of not playing Resident Evil. Dead Rising reference for Frank on that book called Wartime Journalism. Oh, okay. Whoa. What was that? That confused the heckles out of me.
Bet you got the Fighting Street, but not that one.
They got the Fighting Street, but not that one. Yeah, I actually never played Dead Rising. I need to. But I have seen Stamp play, and it looks fun. My name is Frank. Frank something. Dude, they really need to make a new Mega Man game. Like, it's been a long time since Mega Man 11, and I'm pretty sure it did pretty well.
Can't he wait?
Dead Rising 1 is the goat. Can't wait for the remaster. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to see you play it. That's going to be insanely fun. I love the first Dead Rising streams. Dude, Dead Rising has such a great soundtrack too. Like, dear goodness grief. And Isabelle, of course. Oh my goodness. Did he hit me with like 2 sucker punches?
Intense fart raspberry noises.
My man's fiended me with like 2 sucker punches. We're gonna have to use our second steroid in a minute. I'll go ahead and use that in a minute. Hit the shower, then the hey, see you later, dude. And thank you for dropping on in to say hello.
I do have one
intense fart raspberry noises. Oh. I do, however, have one last thing to say to you.
Meatloaf.
Lay it on us. Of course. Of course. You know, the worst part is, I genuinely did not expect that. That's the worst part out of all of it. I did not expect that. I should have. I could have and I would have. But I didn't. What am I doing? Oh, you naughty little bugs. Oh, no.
Have a good rest of the stream.
Have a good rest of the stream. Appreciate it, dude. Nice talking to you. Dude, you saw those naughty little bugs standing on air, dude. I'm gonna clip that after stream. Hold on, I'm gonna open a tab to remind me. I'm gonna type bad bugs to remind me of what to clip. I'm also gonna type, I don't know, the funny Mia corpse. I don't know. To help me remember what the clip, because my memory is like that of a stinking monkey. It's like that of a monkey. They're still being naughty, huh? Stop hurting me, dude. So tonight would be the night that I would blow up, please. So tonight would be the night that I would fall for you. I wish I didn't waste the steroids so quick. Because now I'm going to need a heal again. Hold on. See what we can do here. We'll just do that. We'll also reload this. Neat. Okay. On our way out, we will reload this. Now it's time to leave. Go fight Marguerite. Alright, Anime Marguerite. You can't. You can't tell me, dude. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me, man. That's all I can say. You cannot tell me. I should not have wasted that. Why did I waste that? I let my intrusive thoughts win. Yeah, that definitely finished her off. Probably 1 or 2 handgun bullets would have finished her off. I just wasted a flame round on her. That was a huge waste. Whew. Yeah, I thought you were here. Alright. Excuse me again. I've laughed just a little bit too much, didn't I? Reload. Am I missing something? Oh, maybe I need to fully examine this thing. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, quick break. Give me about 5 minutes and we will continue.
お前の母親と虫に襲われたんだぞ。なんで言ってくれなかった？
悪かったね。で、血清は？
いや、まだだ。でも作る材料なら分かった。D 型被験体とかいうやつの頭と腕らしい。
頭なら持ってたと思う。
本当か？
でも腕の方は分からない。休館は全部調べた？
いや、まだだ。2階を調べてみるよ。
それじゃあ探してみて。見つけたらトレーラーで会おう。
CA cheap viewers on Atafal. Sis P3HS.
I leave and a bot shows up, huh? Well, the bot has now been defeated forever. Anyways. Ooh, I think I've calmed down a little bit. And as we all know, it is time for Marguerite Baker. Whew, I need to calm down. Your boy was way too hype. Let's go ahead and use this crow key real quick. Whew. Gotta lock in for Marguerite. The boss ain't really all that bad. It can go bad sometimes, because she does, in general, just do really high damage. But she's not that bad. Hold on, we need to... Let me dump some of this real quick, and then we'll... loot the greenhouse or whatever, and then we'll do our inventory management for the boss. Was that always there? I don't think I've ever noticed this. That's some foreshadowing. Oh, that's... I've never noticed this. It's foreshadowing that Marguerite's crawled through here. Dear goodness. That's a little more than disturbing. I don't really use the broken handgun, to be honest. Now, I personally don't use the Magnum for Marguerite, though it is very valid to use it for Marguerite. I personally use the Magnum, all of the Magnum, ammo later, way later actually. I think we'll get a little bit more Magnum ammo later. Okay, we should be good. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I need a save. Just in case. A little bit of a safety save, per se. Once we beat Marguerite, we'll pretty much be like at the roughly halfway point of the game too. So making some good progress. Which I do plan to play the full game today. For the most part. Tons of flame there are, which is really good. And we're going to pretty much use all of it on her. It's really the only place that the flamethrower is genuinely useful. It's just the oat house and the greenhouse. After that, just ditch it. We'll come back for the strong chem later. Alright. Oh man. Didn't mean to crouch there. Aw, man. Looks like I've got strong. If I'm lucky, if I'm lucky, if I'm lucky. Aw, man, the one place I didn't love. Okay. We're gonna need this for the bugs anyways. Aw, I was gonna run behind it. Come on, come on, come on. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. That probably should have comboed. Frick. This is really rough. Really rough on Marguerite. Please break, dude. Okay. Guessed right this time. Yikes. Go ahead and use this. Got it. Was she not dead? What have I done? I guess she was dead way too soon. Hopefully, I blocked. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, I can kill her real quick before she kills me. Okay, now she's dead. Hoo-wee. I assumed she was dead way too soon. That could have been a lot worse. Anyways. Ooh, some good amount of shells. I usually don't get too many shells here, so I usually leave here with not enough. Alright. Sweet. So Margaret was a little rough, but nonetheless we made it. Did I pick up the lamp? Yep. Have a little bit of Maxwell house left. I've already drank way too much coffee to get today, but ooh, another shell, good grief. We're actually doing really good on shells. I've drank too much today, but nonetheless, I am still drinking. I think the main coffee high I got from it though is worn off by now. I should say right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna head straight to the Ode house and get the Lucas stuff started. The coffee's cold, but it still tastes good. Back here. We could play Not a Hero as well. Probably not today, but like tomorrow or something. It's been a while since I played Not a Hero. It's actually pretty fun. Now you can take this. Whoa! You can take this guy out by shooting him, but what I like to do is I like to save the bullet because again, usually here I'm way under on shells, but this time I got enough. But still, to save a shell there, you can just run, just lure him around and run. That's what I normally end up doing. No sucker punch, let's go. Now though, I believe will call us here, but this is one of those calls that you can skip. One of the best phone calls in the game coming up right now. Probably my personal favorite call. Dude, the Lucas and the Lucas section in this game in general is super underrated. A lot of people say that the first half of the game, Jack and Marguerite, is like really, really good. But then it slows down with Lucas and the boat. But honestly, I think the Lucas part of the game is really underrated. And just Lucas in general, super awesome villain. My personal favorite villain of the game, actually. And it's you can also argue that he is the actual villain of the game too, if you really want. It is definitely in the argument. Super fun. I can't understand the criticism for the boat. I mean, people, like with anything, of course, they way over exaggerate how bad the boat is. But it's not bad, it's just really slow. Not a voice crack. It's really slow, and it obviously feels like filler to add like another 45 minutes to the game. You know, half an hour to 45 minutes, but nonetheless, it's alright. It's not bad, it's just not as good. And Lucas in general is just super fun. We're going to look in the fridge and find a ham. If you know, you know. Sweet. Yep, ditch the burner. Never going to use it again. If you just want me to be honest. Honesty is the best policy, and we're never going to use the burner again. Won't get jump scared by Evelyn this time. I usually forget she's here and get a little get spooked. Yep. Keep the mouse on the key so we can mash it really fast here. When I used to suffer from drift, one time I tried doing that, and when I mashed X, like the drift like pressed up or whatever and made me click something else and got me in trouble. Nice. We'll get the dangerous one over with real quick. This one's not really dangerous, but it can go bad. Alright, 10:15. Yummers. We should be able just to run here. Yay. Nope, don't need that. May I ask you a question? Oops. There we go. Now, I always save here because I usually end up getting beat up by the four-leggeds. So I'm going to safety save. Also, what do I normally use this lockpick on? Oh, I know where I use it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to save it. Get some extra flame rounds later. Got it. This is a stabilizer. It will make reloading faster. Best cutscene in the game, in my opinion. I've seen it a million times, though. I keep going back to this cup of coffee. It's empty, dude. And you've had too much. Yes, I'm talking to myself. The cup's empty, and I've had way too much. I kind of want to refill, but no sir, Rooney. If I drink anything today, it is going to be water. I mean, obviously, I'll drink some more today, just not coffee. Just water for me for the rest of the day. If you get the second treasure photo, this is where it'll be, by the way. The little treasure.
BEST viewers on itafall.zizp3hs.
Another bot. Goodbye, Mr. Bot. Have a good day. Or a bad one. Mr. Bot. You separating agent on that later? Dear goodness grief. You're kidding me? Whew. Hey, I mean, Madhouse punishes people who can't aim. Unfortunately, I am one of them people. I did not know there was an autosave here. That's a really convenient autosave. I should have waited till I got the steroid. Oh. That's a really convenient autosave. I thought I was going to be back at the right before I left the main house. Try again. Ooh. That was so good. I had to do was thinking diabolical. Hold on. That was wild. Oh, I'm wasting enhance. I am dumb. Let's do this right. Much better. Boom. See, Madhouse rewards good aiming, but it will punish you if you don't. It will punish you hard if you don't. Man, I'm thinking content goblin. I'm running off of no breakfast and just coffee. I am a little content goblin. All I needed, to be honest, I wasn't really that hungry this morning. I just needed some Maxwell House, and that's about it. Barn fight. I'll use 2 of them. Wish I had a mirror around. I think I have one, it's the worst part. Oh man. He hit me right before I was gonna hit him. Got one. Oh, dear. This is a really bad barn fight. Sheesh. Note to self, next time, bring a Nero around. Only have one shell. That's alright, we'll get some soon. $14.08. Excuse me, I already know the code. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So sorry about that. Little beta. Yummers. That cake would not pass on MasterChef, dude. They would roast that cake. my spoon is growing. I'm gonna switch to Neuro. I like to start out, Jack 3 was Neuro. Yeah, we actually do need to save. I'll save and then I'll put the wheel away. Because oh actually we need to use it one more time, never mind. And then we'll get rid of it. A little crank or whatever it is. The only problem is I don't have many shells, but I do have flame round, couple neuro, and plenty of handgun. And some enhance as well. We'll probably get some more shells in a minute though. Whoa, I pressed it. I pressed it again. Oh, now it wants to work. Why is it backing up so much? Sheesh. I don't know what happened there, but it ate the input until I was poorly lined up. Like, good grief, dude. Oops. I did not mean to do that at all. I was trying to make some more nans and I ended up messing it up. Oh well. Whatevs. We'll do Zoe first because we can do Mia while Zoe is yapping.
材料を両方持ってきたの。
ここにある。これで作れるか。
急いで作らないとまずいし、きっと父さんとルーカスは近くにいる。もうすぐ来るわ。オッケー、2人ともあるね。
血清を作った後はどうするんだ。
外に止めてあるボス、沼を掘るの。血清を打たないと私たちは出られない。ちょっと、一つは私のだよ。
We actually get an auto save. Yeah, an auto save here too. I don't know. Oh, whoa. Okay, we'll use these 2 shells and we'll save the rest of the shells. Unless we get a bunch more. Okay. Reload. Enhance. What we're doing. Whoa. Oh, I'm glad I blocked. Nice. Got it. Come back down. Almost got him. I think that's it. Just playing it really safe. And that's about it. Have a little bit of shells left too, which is nice. And a neuro, which I'm going to save for a part in the mines. If you let him kill you here, you actually get a really cool death animation. not going to let him, of course, for obvious reasons, but nonetheless, you get a really cool one.
大丈夫。いいか、宮。
Mia, of course. Who would have guessed we're going to choose Mia?
あと1本しかない。
I'm going to choose Mia, and then I'm going to take a quick 5. And since the cutscene lasts a couple minutes, the break won't be that long, really. Not really a break. I'm not really taking a break. I'm just going to do something real quick. Alright. BRB.
いいんだ。逃げるなんて考えがバカだった。でもゾイ、もういい。二人ともさっさと行って。一緒に行こう。誰か治療できる人がいるはず。ここが私の家。ここから離れられないんだよ。
助けを送る。
そんなのいらない。誰も助けになんか来ないくせに。いいさ。ありがとう。
他に誰を選ぶっていうんだ。
いいさ。
ミア、辛いのは分かってる。でも話してくれ。君が関係してるんじゃないのか。なあ、本当のことを言ってくれ。
いいさ。本当に何も覚えてないのよ。
頼むよ。あれは船か。どうしてこんなところに。おい、大丈夫か。今のは何だ。なんだよこれは。なんなんだ。どうなってる。
ママ、こっちだよ。
ここイさん。
Okay, I have returned. Returned in HD. I'm just gonna sit here and spin, dude.
い出してきた？
何？あなたは誰？
Yeah, you better run. That's what I thought. That is what I thought, my friend. I keep wanting to grab more coffee, but it's empty, dude, and I've had more than enough. I have had enough. This is what I normally do here. Now, I always do the boat, like, other than the flashback, weaponless. And though it's very risky and usually leads me to getting killed at least once, this is how I usually go about it. Okay, if he spawns... Okay, he didn't spawn, so... If he spawns, you pretty much want to run. Run back to the save room. But since he didn't... I'm gonna run over here. This run. You can't... I think you can run back to the save room, but I usually just do this. Aw, man. Oh, I did not know he could come in here. I'm gonna let him kill me, honestly. If I want to do the boat, I did not know he could come in there. I was hoping he would despawn and I could like run out and grab a little herb. I did not know he would actually go through that door. But yeah, if you want to do this weaponless, you really don't want to get hit in that first area, so. Because in the second area, I need to be able to tank a little bit. Once we finish the tape and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, if he spawns on that wall, just run back to the save room. Yeah, Oh my goodness. Nah, we don't. Nah, that's alright. That's alright. That is A-okay. That is A-okay, dude. Is he just going to be like in a different spot from now on since I reload? Whoa, whoa. Okay. That's what we were looking for. Don't worry about it, Evelyn. We'll watch Blue's Clues on VHS with you. Forcing me to watch Blue's Clues on singing video. Let me check. This loads a little bit, so I'll check Discord real quick. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I should have muted. Should have muted. I apologize. But what is done is done.
あなたのミスでもだからって見殺しにはしない。
お前は無事なのか。
そうプログラムされてるのよ。こんなことになるなんて。
Ooh, that sneeze was crazy. I don't think I've sneezed in a couple days, so I was like thinking I needed that almost.
さあエブリン、どこにいるの？
Low key needed it. Yes, I'm using the bonus weapons. I just realized I said I was going to do weaponless, but I am not in fact doing weaponless since I'm using the bonus weapons. I'm only going to do it for the boat though. I think there will be an enemy in there now. Whoa. Albert's not even that good. I just want infinite ammo. The Albert is surprisingly not all that great. It's not really a Magnum. It's just like a really good handgun. But it's like really slow and you only have a couple hits you can do with it. come on. This is not helping all that much. I shouldn't have wasted all my herbs. Oh well. We should be fine then. What I usually do here is I usually just walk around this and it'll pretty much be time to leave. Excuse me, sorry about that. I need to start learning how to be quick with muting. Been streaming for 3 years and still can't get it right. Even with infinite ammo, it's kind of iffy. This is a pretty difficult part of the game overall. On Madhouse, at least. We can get a couple more mines right here, which we're going to use on this. Molded coming up. One time I underestimated the molded coming up in just a second, and he killed me. So, don't sleep on this molded, in other words. Yeah, 2 will take him out. Don't sleep on him. Yeah, one time I did it like once or twice, but I didn't kill him, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna run. Not a voice crack. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna run, and he hit me while I was running, he hit me again while I was running, and then he hit me again while I was running, and then I died. Hit me with the 1, 2, 3. It's like boxing, dude. This is really the only part of the game that's genuinely boring, is the, not a voice crack, is the boat tape. This is the only tape in the game that's required to play the game, you know, to beat the game. Like, if they just made this tape, you know, optional, like all the other ones, like, I would have, like, basically almost zero issue with the boat. You know what I mean? Because the actual boat part after this is pretty fun, and it's not super long. Other than, you know, walking to the point to begin with. It's kind of long, but, like, you know, starting after this tape, the boat's really not that bad at all. It's really not. It's just this, like, you know, 15, 20 minute tape. Probably 20 minutes on the first play, but like this 10, 15 minute tape is just genuinely boring. Just non-needed and repetitive. But that's it, really. The rest is fun. And the mines with Ethan is fun, too. Like, by the time you make it to the mines with Ethan, like, that's when it starts feeling like, you know, yeah, they're kind of dragging it out a little bit. But it's not bad. People way over-exaggerate the, you know, how quote-unquote awful the boat is. How it's like the worst thing in gaming history. When really it's just kind of mediocre and a little bit dragged out. I won't deny that RE7 would be like a solid 10 out of 10 if the boat, you know, was either fixed or like almost completely removed. It would straight up be like a 10 out of 10. But still, like, nonetheless. Anyways, enough yapping. You can actually skip this cutscene coming up in a second. One of two, if not the only cutscene you can skip in the game. You can skip the credits if that counts as a cutscene. This is like the only one you can actually skip, funny enough, which we're gonna do. Don't you laugh at me. I think I usually save here. Which, don't worry, we'll get like 3 saves in a minute. Because they probably do, but I don't think they have autosave after the VHS tape. I'm not sure though. Not known for certain. I wonder if it's possible to do that fast enough. I think what I normally do is do this. Yeah, get this guy to spawn, and like for some reason if you go like back down and then soon go back up, he's just like, uh-oh, he's usually gone. Pretty much just take advantage of the save room. Yeah, see, he's just either like at another spot or just gone. Oh, I didn't know we could switch to enhance. Like, this area of the boat is genuinely fun. Sneaking around, getting some items you need. It'd be cool, like, as an alternative to the, there just being a bunch of mulleted, like, Evelyn could have been a roaming enemy or something. Like, we had Marguerite be a roaming enemy, we had Jack be a roaming enemy. Why not have, like, Evelyn kind of be like a roaming enemy here? Like, that would have been really cool. That would have been really cool now that I think about it. Like, beyond cool. Erase the VHS tape or make it optional. And make Evelyn a roaming villain in the boat, and you would have easily fixed the boat. And it would have just been like a genuinely another good part of the game. Wouldn't have took too much. Usually don't get me that early. Better than a nap. Okay, got everything we need. And we didn't even use our healing yet. So not bad. I think when you go to the bottom, actually, I'm dummy dum dum. Dummy dum dum. Who's waiting? I'm just gonna take him out. Oh, wow. I'm just playing it like ultra safe. I'm using the super cheap weapons. Don't worry, I'll get rid of all that stuff once we make it back to Ethan. What does this give us, actually? Oh, I can't do it. Alright. Once we get back to Ethan, I won't use the infinite stuff anymore. Just using it for funsies. And to get through the boat quick. Oh, that's such a good cutscene. Forces her way into your mind and your soul. Not me biting my nails. I really shouldn't do that. Not at all. Don't worry me, I'll fix the situation with gun. I like how her hair is still like perfect. Out of everything, her hair is like, looks like she just came out of a salon. Captain D. Dude, Captain D's is such a good restaurant, but like grease. Like there's so much grease in the food that I mean it just is wild. That's all I can really say. And it's kind of, the funniest part is that it's not even as greasy as Long John Silver's. Dude, Long John Silver's is literally fish, like basically swimming in grease. Like they're put back into the ocean of grease. Like, you know, that's how much grease there is. Poor attempt at humor. I know. Okay, I mean, we could use this remote bomb, but no, we don't need machine gun. Handgun, healing, grenade, all this stuff, pretty much. Good, go ahead and get that out, because we're going to use it. Magnum, coins. Handgun ammo. Okay, now there's something I want to get, which is the... There it is. The stabilizers. Well, this is the second stabilizer in the game to help us reload faster. Yummers. Let's see, I'll keep the Neuro. Well, I mean, I'll only need one. Well, I could miss it. There's definitely that possibility that I miss. PMers. Alright. Let's wrap it up, gamers. And can I just say, man, my goodness, I had a ton of fun playing this game again. There's nothing like taking a few months break off of a game you really like, and then playing it again. It's so fresh. Never mind, the game sucks. Like, there's nothing like taking a few months break off a game you like and just playing it again. It's so good, dude. I kind of wish I took the The thingy now. Can you get out of there, sir? Oh man, you guys are little betas, dude. You guys are little betas, man. I want you to know that before I die. That's hilarious. I want you to know that you guys are little betas before I go. Oh, goodness. I was supposed to wrap it up, dude. I was just trying to have a nice little segment of me talking good about this game, and now I have to put this game in B tier. Okay, give me the remote bomb. If I have that issue again, I'll just drop one. the whole little Team Rocket group was the whole little Team Rocket group was against me, dude. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I better step back. They'll end up hitting me. I am ready. So I'm going to spawn these guys. Then I'm pretty much just going to lure them into these mines. That's the plan. Usually you can get one or both of them. Yeah. That turned out good. Luckily, this one right here looks like it was like right here. So he was able to run into it. Lucky. Just gonna run. Go ahead and use this. Now, funny enough, I didn't know that steroid that was there for like the longest time. Okay. Go ahead and put this away. Sweet. Okay. Don't really need any more handgun. Your boy, not a voice crack, not a voice crack, not a voice crack. Your boy's just interested in shotgun shells. Oh wow, he sucker punched me when he was like nowhere near close to spawning fully. What a little meanie. Mm-hmm. We putting in the work. Oh, he's like in the perfect spot too. Let's go. This is literally what I saved the Magnum for. This is basically the barn fight part 2. Ooh, bunch of shells? Not bad. Not bad. Alright gamers, we've made it. Pretty much all there's left to do now is to beat the final boss. Once again, we've made it. I ain't falling for your tricks, Beta Evelyn. We've done this song and dance before. No. Get out of here. Yeah, you better run. Again, more of my attempts at humor.
お前も家族にしてやる。そうしたらきっと少しはお行儀よくなるよね。
俺は本気だぞ。
やめろ、私に近づくな。
Yeah, doesn't Mia chase you? Get out of here. Here we are. Let's see if we can do the speedrun strat. Speedrun strat, let's go. Because you're a beta, Evelyn. And always will be. Watch Rooney. Hey, I got one. Still you. For a second there, I thought I really messed up. Not a voice crack. I've had a lot of voice cracks this stream. I'm not even going to deny it anymore.
Sorry, but a 3-hour.
Oh, I just realized that little crate. Isn't that like a mini? Isn't that like a mini Cyber box? Hey, Kotsuke, welcome on in. Welcome on in, dude. Yeah, dude. We do longer streams around here. I just wow, 3 hits. I just wrapped up a Resident Evil 7. just wrapped up my 10 billionth playthrough of Resident Evil 7. Welcome on in, my friend. Literally the end of the final boss. GG's gamers.
I arrive at last second.
My man came right on time to say hello. Yeah, I did play some Ultra Rumble earlier too, and I played for about almost 90 minutes, so I've been streaming for almost 5 hours, really. And I haven't had breakfast yet. I literally skipped at breakfast because I'm a little content goblin. I'll eat a lunch though. Right after this is over, I'll eat lunch. I might do another stream as well. I might do some KOF. Because I was going to play some King of Fighters anyways, so I might as well hit start stream and do some labbing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I got you, dude. No worries. I was just doing some, like, Aizawa degeneracy anyways. Got absolutely demolished by trying to play Aizawa. He's low-key really fun to play, though. I still think he sucks at the game. In the game, but, like, he's fun. He's genuinely really fun. And guess what? The game didn't crash. The game, I finally was able to finish a stream without the game crashing. I cleared out the cache on my PS4 to make it run a little faster. That might have been the problem. I doubt it, but that might have been the problem, so it didn't crash. Rapid Bakugo and fly around and stuff. Yeah, he looks fun, but sadly I don't have Rapid Bakugo. He does look fun, though. He looks like a wild card. And I'm a big fan of wild cards. Frog is almost a wild card. Frog is kind of crazy, too. Like, just, like, staying in the air and, like, terrorizing people. You got Rapid Bakugo first try? Awesome. I do have Strike Dobby, though. The only quirk skill I have is Strike Dobby. I do have him, though. I just don't play him much because he's really good. But honestly, he's just not that fun to me. Alright, gamers. That was Resident Evil 7. 320, 5 deaths. We're not allowed to look at that. 23 antique, 4 files, item box. I opened it 48 times. Wow. 33 times healed, man.
Emoji folded hands.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry to end right when you joined, but we just wrapped it up. Tomorrow I might do Not a Hero. Not a Hero is the free DLC. It's about an hour long. Let's see if I can. Yeah, extra content. Yeah, this right here. It's like an hour long. I might do that tomorrow after the Ultra Rumble stream, but we'll see. Anyways, so thank you all so much for joining on in. I had a ton of fun playing this game again. It's literally been like almost like 2.5 months or something like that since I've streamed this game. 2.5 months too long is all I gotta say. There's nothing like taking a break off a game you love to play and then like coming back to it. Like, goodness grief, that was like super fun from beginning to end. I even had a ton of fun at the boat. Like, I was having fun from beginning, not a voice crack, from beginning to end. And I had like 10,000 voice cracks this stream too. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time.
You should play The Last
Not a
of
voice
Us.
crack. You should play The Last of Us. I've seen like some gameplay of it before. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really look that
You
fun.
might enjoy the
It looks
story.
like more like a really story. Not a voice crack, not a voice crack. Yeah, it looks like a very story focused game, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of those. I like a little bit more action to keep me like invested, you know what I mean?
Very
The only story
story-based.
focused games I like are like RPGs. But I might try it one day, you never know. It's definitely possible that I might give it a go. But anyways, enough of the voice cracks, enough of the commentary, enough of the let's play per se. I might do another stream in about an hour. Huge might, because again, I'm probably going to play some King of Fighters 14 and do like some training mode and stuff, so might as well press the start streaming if you feel me. Anyways, enough of this overly drawn out outro. It was nice talking to you guys, and thank you so much, Kotsuke, for dropping on it, and I'll catch you guys either in an hour or so or tomorrow. Have a good one.